And in the next one, you got Hakeem Dawodu taking on Julian Erosa. Julian Erosa on his third UFC run right now, and he's making a good account for himself. He's 4-1 in his last five. I believe he's 4-1 in his third run as well. But Hakeem Dawodu is pretty good. I believe at one point Hakeem was ranked, but he recently lost to Movsar Evloev and has dropped out of the rankings. Maybe I'm just completely wrong, but I do think that I remember seeing Dawodu with a number next to his name. Maybe I'm just a complete idiot. It does happen sometimes. I am not the brightest spark in the shed 99% of the time, but I am picking Hakeem Dawodu to win this one here, and I think that he does make it look relatively easy. Like when Julian Erosa is striking, his hands, they're like Artem Lobov. I mean, Artem Lobov had his hands like by his hips, but because Artem Lobov's the GOAT, he can get away with it, you know what I mean? But when Julian Erosa has his hands behind by his hips, he's not Artem Lobov. He can get away with it, but he's just not Artem Lobov, you know what I mean? So and Artem Lobov knocked him out too, by the way, like he knocked out every other of the opponent. But I think that Hakeem Dawodu beats Julian Erosa. I think it's more of a decision. I am seeing a lot of people picking Dawodu by KO. I mean, a few people on YouTube are 24%. Of those picking Dawodu on Tapology are, but I think that Dawodu wins the decision here. I think he just lands a lot more on Julian Erosa, keeps him honest. I don't think he lands anything to knock him out, but I do think he lands big shots that kind of prevents Julian Erosa from doing anything too crazy. You know, Julian Erosa's pretty big. He's 6'1" compared to Dawodu, who was 5'8", and for the most part, Dawodu doesn't have the greatest KO power in the world for someone that is primarily a striker. He recently did defeat Mike Trezano by decision, which is a great win. Lost to Movsar Evloev, but did show pretty good defensive grappling in that one. Beat Zubair Takugov, beat Julio Arce, and did knock out Yoshinori Hori, who I don't think did have the greatest UFC run himself. But Julian Erosa coming off 2 wins. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I think it was like a fight of the night contender against Steven Peterson, split decision, where Steven Peterson missed weight because Steven Peterson just cannot make weight for 145 at all. Beat Charles Jourdain, which has aged pretty well, I guess. Lost to Sungwoo Choi, which happened. Sungwoo Choi's a big guy for 145. Knocked out Nate... Yeah, okay, this is such a weird career. Hold on. So he knocked out Nate Landwehr. He submitted Sean Woodson. Lost to Sungwoo Choi. And then defeated Charles Jourdain. And then went to a split decision with Steven Peterson. That's a step down in competition from that there. And then just went to split. Okay, anyway. I think that... I do remember watching that fight, obviously. And Julian Erosa won it quite clearly in my eyes. But, yeah, I think I'm rambling now. I think it's time to move on. I'm going Dawodu. I think he wins the decision. Just lands the more shots, more volume. Julian Erosa, as I said, Artem Lobov, hands by the hips, but he's not Artem Lobov. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with Dawodu.